What's up guys, Rick Spangle here, and welcome back to episode 5 of Supplying Spurs. Sorry it hasn't been an episode in a long time. My membership ran out and I didn't get a new one, but I got a free one with my Xbox One. And you can see in the background, we're signing Paulinho for the team. You may think, well, you didn't have the Connie before. I sold the team before, it was worth 20k, and now all the players have gone down in value, yeah, I re-signed as much the 20k for the team that's valued now. So I could have signed Ericsson, but I want Paulinho instead, and I have some coins for a later sign we're going to make later in this episode. There's going to be two signings, and there you can see we bought Paulinho with the artist chemistry style on him, and I believe that's a triple AM passing. But we're changing the kit numbers here, and there's a team. Chadley, who's one of the best rares I've used. He's so good. He's got such a great shot. Defoe, the Mela, Dembele, Capu, Holtby, Cabot, Vertonghen, Norton, Brad, Walker, and Mr. P, Kirikesh, Dawson. You know, loads of good players. And unfortunately, we have to buy Gerardo Gomez, who is probably the dodgiest keeper in existence. But we just changed the kit numbers because where I swapped them up before, they'd obviously taken the kit numbers from the bronze players that played for Tottenham. So in a second we're going to jump into the first game. Yeah, here we go. And Chadley, brilliant finish. Bit of AIDS, but what can you do? That's FIFA. And yeah, and here we have Dembele running down the wing, cutting inside, and a bit of a dodgy finish. But as it was a low chemistry side, obviously his players were not very good, and I think he's playing a bronze player at CDM. And here we have Walker whipping across Chadley. Chadley heads it in. His keeper should be doing better there. Should have saved that, and that's 3-0. And he does this from the goalkeeper. He plays it short. His goalkeeper must have not didn't kick it very far. Defoe over to Chadley, and Chadley with a curling finish into the bottom corner. And this is why Chadley's so good. That was why Chadley's so good. And then this guy cuts through, chips with Isco, I think it's Isco, and yeah, the Spanish team, and the Negredo and Soldado, but he looked like chips, this guy. And Defoe outside the foot finish, 5-1. Game over from here. At least I thought, because then he went down the other end with Negredo, and I thought, oh, okay, Brad's got this. He hasn't got it. He misses the ball. What is he doing? I mean, he may be old, but come on, Brad. Anyway, he runs with Isco. Isco chips it over the keeper. He tried a lot of chips, this guy. Most of them didn't come off, unfortunately. But here we have the corner, head out, and Mr. P on the ball, and outside the foot shot into the top corner. What a goal! And that's 6-3. And here we have Chadley running down the wing and chipping his keeper. He brought him up for some reason. And this guy he was on the connect, and as you know, the connect, that you have to disable it. But anyway, Paulinho chipping the keeper, and as I was saying, you can hear what they're saying. This guy was whistling and all sorts, and it sounded horrible. Not this guy, the guy before. We have Chadley scoring again. It wouldn't be a game if Chadley didn't score, because he's just brilliant. He's one of the best non-rares ever. And then here's a goal kick, and it's happened again. Headed straight back to Defoe, and Defoe, what a finish! It's just, I don't know how that went in, but he hit it so hard, low down, part through the keeper. And then we have Chadley, and he's going to get another one from. I don't know how he scored from there. Chadley's just so good, and that's 4-0. And here's the sign of the episode, Soldado. We're looking from the Hawk chemistry style. We buy him for 1900 coins, 27 contracts, and full fitness. And we're going to jump into the next game in a second with playing Soldado. Walker running down the wing, crossing it in, and bit of AIDS, but Aid on his return from injury grabs the goal, and that's 1-0 to us. And then he gets a corners, and look at Rose. He's quite small, and he's marking Benteke. We need a taller player on Benteke. Anyway, Chadley, brilliant dribbling, getting really nowhere, but what a shot! I don't think that. I knew that. Well, I thought it would have taken a deflection, but it didn't look like it to me. And then Eto'o running through. This guy, he abused the pace of Eto'o so much, and Lennon. And unfortunately, this guy Eto'o out to Lennon. Lennon whips it in, and Walker. What's he doing up the pitch? I don't know, but he scores, and that's 3-2. But so I wasn't really impressed with Soldado up to this point, and Lennon running down the wing, crossing it in. Soldado with a header. And thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be the end of the episode, and I'll see you all next.